Hey, what's up, Lacey? Getting off work, came out to a little park here. Actually, it's a school. They're doing some work on it. There's kind of a skate park in front of me here. Some kids playing soccer, and it's just a nice day out. And so I thought I'd come out here and just say hi to you and catch you up on some things. I had mentioned in I think the last video, and a letter that I wrote to you on your site about Catherine and me getting ready to go to a sonogram appointment, and we just had that last week. I wanted to let you know that found out that we're having a little girl. The due date is August 23rd, and her heartbeat is healthy, and her size is healthy, and everything as far as weight and positioning is good. And so I'm really excited about that. I wanted to share that with you because I promised that I would keep you in the loop. After I kick out of here, I'm going to go home and do some painting. The office space we're turning into her bedroom, and we went to Home Depot last night, picked up a can of paint, kind of going with a really soft lavender color. It's really pretty. Gonna make the room not feel so cold and sterile. It's really kind of blank right now, so having a lot of fun with that. But I wanted to say hi to you and just let you know that I love you and that you're in my prayers and that you're in my thoughts. Yeah, we haven't thought of a name yet. We're going to be heading out to Hilton Head Island May 2nd. My birthday's on May 3rd. Be turning the big 32 years old. Whoop whoop. Yeah. It's not so whoop whoop, but actually it's exciting. I don't feel old, but yeah. So we're gonna think of some names along the way while we're down there and while we're on the beach and just relaxing from life. And we'll be thinking of you. I'll write to you while I'm down there, and well, I'd like to go around and take some videos. It's really a beautiful place. They've got Spanish moss and it dangles from the trees and it's just gorgeous, and so I'd love to take some pictures for you and shoot some video and just say hi to you while I'm down there and just let you see it one of these days. I'd like to eventually get like a little condo or something down there. It'd be really cool, and then vacation and let friends and family use it whenever they need to or want to while they go on trips. But that's way in the future. Well, I hope you've been doing good. I hope that everything's going well with you. Thinking if there's any other updates for you. Oh yeah, Young Nation. My goodness, it is awesome. It's nutso. A couple weeks ago we threw mud at a wall, and then you had squirt guns in there. Last week I had a game that kind of shocks you, and we got to talk about what obedience and disobedience was like. I know no one wants to talk about disobedience or obedience, but anyways, I kind of put a cool spin on it. This week we're going to be talking about forgiveness and unforgiveness, and I guess the way I'd put it, unforgiveness is kind of like, it's like imagine when we hurt others or someone hurts us, and we take a mental picture of that in our heart and in our head, and anytime we think of that situation, there's always that picture of that pain and that hurt, and there's a reality to that where there is that pain and there is that hurt. But unforgiveness is to say that no matter what, that picture will always look like that, even after Jesus has changed our life and changed the other person's life or the people's lives that have hurt us or that we have hurt. And so Jesus says, hey, I give everybody a chance and a new chance, and I give them second and third and fourth chances, and I forgive them, and I take a picture of their life, and it's more like a video where it's constantly changing, and the frames are always changing. And so to not forgive someone is kind of like saying, no, this is the only way it can be. And I've had to really learn that along the way, because obviously I've made some mistakes in my life where there's probably people out there that might be holding unforgiveness towards me, and maybe you included, Lacey. Maybe I wouldn't doubt that there's some things in your heart and things in your mind where you've got questions, and you want to figure some things out, and you wonder why things happen the way they did. And I apologize for that, and I hope that you'd be able to forgive me for those things, and for all that. And so, going forward, I've just learned that Jesus calls us to forgive each other and to live in a life where we love each other, and it's not always easy. Trust is earned, and forgiveness is a gift. And so obviously when we hurt others or when others hurt us, trust is something that we show them that they have to earn. So if someone steals my wallet and they come back and they say, "Will you forgive me?" Yeah, I'll forgive them. But if they say, "Hey, do you trust me?" No, I probably won't trust that person until they earn my trust back, because they stole my wallet. Now I'll forgive them, but that doesn't mean I'll trust them. And so, there's some things that we'll be talking about in Young Nation about that. And so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about this vacation coming up. I'm excited about our little girl that's on the way. I'm excited about your life. I'm excited about you. And Lacey, I want you to know that you're invited in our life all the time, and that as we grow with our little daughter, and with your sister, as we grow and have more children, I know that we're far apart right now, but you are always invited, and that the day we get to see each other, I want you to know that every video I post for you is an invitation into my life. Every letter I write to you is an invitation to my life. And when we see each other again, that door is open, and the invitation in my life is there, and in your brother's and your sister's life. Provided we have a boy, we'll see what happens. But I know Catherine and I would like to have another kiddo, so we can have a little family here. And you are part of that family, and I love you, and I miss you, and I hope the best for you. And I want you to know that we are going to share how awesome you are to your little sister, and we're going to share who you are to your little sister, and she's going to know that she has a really awesome big sister. And when you get to meet her one day, she will invite you in her life, and she will welcome you in her life, and we will welcome you in our life. And we know that you love your mom, and we know that you love the people that are in your life right now, Lacey. And we would never want to take that away, and we would never want to try to trade anything, to try to have you trade that, if that makes sense. And so I just want you to know that we love you very much. And I'll go ahead and hop off of here. Looks like some dudes around the corner here. I'll show it to you. Looks like they're getting their skate on. Sometimes I kind of like to sit back and watch them skate. I used to skate. I was never good at kick flips or Caspers. I could ollie, and I could run a quarter pipe every now and then, but I was never really good. I just enjoyed hopping on a board and having fun and coasting. I just enjoyed the camaraderie of being with friends and stuff. And so sometimes I sit back at the skate park, and I'll have my board with me, and I'll skate a little bit, and I'll watch the younger dudes and the younger girls kind of skate and go crazy about it. But I'm looking forward to seeing our little girl grow and get to ride a bike, and if she wants to skate and all that cool stuff. So well, I love you as always. Love built a way. Love always builds a way. Until next time, take care.